Oh, hello here. Hello from the past. This is me in the middle of August pre-recording video like an adult. Hello, Kriksis here and welcome to this week's video. Today I'm going to show the sketchbooks. And yes, this is pre-recorded video because when this video will be up, I will be in London and I will be participating in graduation show, but I didn't want to skip any week, so this is the treat for you, the sketchbook tour. I noticed a lot of you like sketchbook tours, so buckle up, please grab the tea. So as you can see, every video I am promoting tea. I am drinking along with elderberries and apple crumbles, apple cube. So as you know, I have several sketchbooks for different purposes, and I am actually going to show you two sketchbooks, which is amazing, right? So these sketchbooks are marked as personal projects and they have, as you can see, different dates. So this is from 2019 November till 2020 August, and this is from 2021 January till August this year. I just kind of finished this sketchbook. I have one page left. I'm gonna probably write something about exhibition there, so it's almost finished. And as you can see, I have university logo up here on this sketchbook and another logo up here. And as you can see, this is showed master stage, so this is, I will talk a little bit more about this complicated sketchbook, but let's start, otherwise this video will be super long. So, personal projects is the first one, and I'm just gonna talk through about all of the things. I'm gonna move the tea. This is kind of commission slash thing I really wanted to do. I wanted to do advertising illustrations for like a magazine, and Piccolo is children's activity magazine from Latvia, and I actually contacted them and they said like, oh yeah, you can participate. So I contacted them and they said like, these will be the colors for that issue, because each issue they have different theme and different colors. And this theme for the journal was like care for the planet. The color palette was in these tones, kind of the tones I was comfortable with. And I did some sketches about what I wanted to do, and I needed to do like 3 spreads, and the middle spread could be like a wallpaper. So I wanted to do bird's view scene, and I kind of sketched a little bit. They commented that I can do the final illustration without windows and houses and just like the birds. So I did like kind of Latvian traditional bird sketches. This is the spread I did, and I have final illustration with me. I really like how this turned out. So this is like the final illustration for the magazine, and these are the birds and bird's view, and you can see like small place where people are going and mini lake and forest. So I'm still happy about this piece actually, and I still include this in my portfolio whenever I need to, because I'm super happy how this turned out. And then I had another activity which was connect different animals together, and then there was one spread about bees. This is how it looked. So these were connect together, and I thought like one could be full color, one could be line, and they could face opposite direction, so it was like that. And this was the spread about the bees. This is like, you need to finish the other half of the illustration, follow the path, the bee's path, and how to draw a bee yourself. So it's purely instructional. And the last scene was like coloring page. So this is what I did for coloring page. I decided to do like lines in different colors and not to stick in traditional black and white. So this is how this one looked. In general, this was the project. I really liked it. And I did it in the end of 2019. Then I was also participating in exhibition, and it was in Latvia. It was called I don't know how to I don't know how to translate. It's stars. Okay, so basically there was like a direction to one part, and there were 20 illustrators who were born after 1990, and each of us got different plate, and we needed to come up with illustration. And this was like my illustration. I think the final one was I think this was the final one. The girl standed and the wind was blowing towards that direction. So it was something like that. And I don't have final illustration with me, but I have some sketches. So I basically did like mono printing and mixed media artwork. I don't have it with me, as I said, but this is like the technique I used. Okay, the next spread. Okay, so this is like a little bit. I was also participating in another exhibition, and it was in 2020. It was face mask exhibition. Basically, it was great whenever you associate with face masks. So I decided to try something new. I embroidered 2 pigeons on different part of the cheek, and the nose, when you put the mask on, the nose was the separating them, and I called the artwork 2 meters apart, so kind of 2 pigeons but with like distance between them. Then this is I don't know if it's, I think it's 2020 as well, so this is from Frannert's Patreon. She is an illustrator and I admire her a lot, and she did like sometimes illustration club, and she gave prompt and we could draw any of the prompts. So this is, I wrote every prompt out and then I drew the one I felt was less shown by other people. So these are 2 ladies floating in the sky. And I also tried to draw dragons, and I think dragons was part of somewhere here. And I never drew dragons before, but I love this page, and I still love it. From this, I inspired to do my master stage second project, which was about dragons. I haven't published it anywhere, so this is like one of the spreads I was like super excited, and that's why I started doing the project. And I also did like dragon on planet. Okay, next one. So I did Instagram icons because I wanted to have like separate icons for each story highlights I wanted to show. So these are like my color scheme, and then just like small bits and bobs. I added some things later, so this was added like this year, and I added these ones as well. I haven't published them yet. I think I listened to somewhat like podcast or video about like pricing illustrations, so this is like about picture books, and I just wrote the numbers down. So this is just like number things. Then I did like one project that didn't work out. So I'm not gonna tell a lot about this project, but basically I was going to do a picture book last year, and it didn't work out. So these are just like the sketches from that picture book I started creating, and like color schemes and like things they mentioned and something here. Okay, and the other personal project, sketchbook, is from this year, but I think I need to start from this side, because before it was personal project sketchbook, I actually started it as master stage project, and basically we had like one master class about how you can show one page in different variations. So I basically wrote out all the script I needed for that page. I was going to illustrate, and then I did like this illustration. Okay, please don't look at this side, okay? I'm just gonna hide it, so it won't be like that. Okay, so I did like this illustration, then I did this illustration, which is like different perspectives, then I did this illustration, then I did this one, so different perspectives of the same story, of the same spread, basically. Okay, so this is the master stage part, which is really confusing, I know. But I didn't finish the master stage part, so I decided to start this sketchbook from the other side. And yeah, I started with zine, and this is super early 2021. I wanted to create a zine, and the idea just came to me when the real moment happened. I was waiting for a parcel and it didn't come, and I felt so many emotions, and I thought, well, I can like draw it, you know, and just put all my energy and anger into illustrations. So this is like how I sketched compositions and how it looked. I will show it now. So basically this is the final illustration, final result. I did it in Risoprint. You can buy it on my Etsy store if you want. I have it in there. But basically, yeah, it's about expectations and reality. I did this zine in 1 week. Yeah, these were just like sketches, and I wrote like prices. I also wrote about the colors were available in the place I printed the zine. So this is like super my own personal project. I just really wanted to make zine. And actually I want to make magazine quite soon, so we'll see. Maybe after graduation I will have a little bit more time. Okay, then this was Picture Hooks competition, and I actually have final illustration on my Instagram page, inspired by Kriksis. And it was from Picture Hooks, Winter Comforts Family was the name of competition, and I have 4 people in the snow when they were skiing, so that was like kind of my team. But this is just like exploration, how I sometimes explore ideas. Then this is another part from my Etsy store, my personal Etsy store project. So basically I wanted to make ceramic pins, and these were the ideas. I was going to make custom pet pins, and they're still available on my Etsy store. And I also wanted to make Amelie pins. So these are how they look actually in real life now. And I also have gnome pins. So basically Amelie is one of my favorite films of all times, so I really wanted to dedicate pins to that. And I haven't seen a lot of ceramic handmade pins dedicated to Amelie, so this was my idea. I also wanted to make Luna and Albus Dumbledore. Didn't do it, but Amelie and Gnome and Snail is on my Etsy store, as well as personalized pet portraits. I tried to come up with logo ideas, and I also was doing like sale at some point, so I just did drawing of sale, took a picture and then posted on Instagram. Also wanted to make a tip jar on my Etsy store, so I kind of made like a card as a thank you if someone was donating to me. And this is kind of how the logo looked like. And these are just writings, because one of the pins was surprise pins. I think this is where I wrote all the competitions, all the competitions I wanted to participate. Then I did some drawings for Instagram, and I guess I wanted to draw a year of ox and fox as well. These are also for Instagram, kind of. I wanted also to create video about acrylic markers. So these were my notes about acrylic markers. This is the order I got from Jackson's Art, and I wanted to do unboxing video, and then I just played with the materials and made this piece. This is from Planet Week. This is the project I didn't finish and I'm quite sad about. I really wanted to participate in Kush comic open call. I didn't finish it on time. I was like starting to sketch, but then I had so many things going on at the same time, so I didn't finish it. Okay, so this is the Planet Week, and I have one drawing before, but this is from 21 till 30 of March, and I remember each drawing was one tree planted. So, and they had the prompts, and every second day they had different prompt. So this was like protect, then it was like voice. This was energy, so at the same time Iceland's volcano was erupting, so I did drawings of Iceland's volcano. Then also this was biodiversity, just more sketching from Planet Week. This was the project which didn't work out, the Kush project. I started sketching it here as well. Okay, now you can see this is the thing I didn't want you to see because I just told you about this. So this is like the master stage project. Let's just ignore this side for now, okay? Okay, so yeah, this is also about the project I didn't finish. Then I did the sketches for my stickers. Then I did like fox illustration. You probably saw these on my Tombow video. This is just random pigeon. I don't know why it's there. And I also started sketching business cards, and it's for my exhibition. And I also did like some notes about exhibition, what do I need to print. So I don't know if it's interesting, it's maybe boring stuff, I don't know. And I also did like a lot of sketches on how I want the final stand to look like. So, and that's it, basically that's it. So basically I am now in London, so if you are in London from 4th till 8th of September, you can come and visit me at Candid's Art Gallery. I will link the gallery down below, and I will be there with my works. I will have sketchbook, which I will not show it here because it's my storyboard sketchbook, and I will have books and greeting cards, and I just printed yesterday these smile mini stickers. They will be there as well. You can just grab one and stick it somewhere. Good quality, printed at home. So many things will be there. So if you can come, you are more than welcome to join and meet me there. Okay, so cool. I hope you enjoyed these sketchbook tours. I definitely feel these ones are with like little bit of twist, because there were either works that I just sketched out here and then did final illustrations on different papers, or there were like my personal projects. As you know, each week I'm going to promote different artists up here on YouTube, and this week I'm promoting Rita Ritiru. She is amazing illustrator living in London. Her illustrations are so heartwarming, and she also has a YouTube channel, and she don't have like a lot of videos, but the ones she has, she's really sweet, and when you watch her, you just feel the coziest vibes ever. So yeah, please check her out. Okay, that being said, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you are new here, hello. You can subscribe to me down below. I upload weekly. I hope you are having a good day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and see you next week. Yep. Bye. Bye.